Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're going to talk about something that I know a lot of you struggle with, something that might even be holding you back. And that's the feeling that your English is weak. Maybe you feel shy when you have to speak. You worry about making mistakes, or you compare yourself to native speakers and think, I'll never be that good. If any of that sounds familiar, I want you to take a deep breath and listen closely. It's okay, you're not alone, and I'm here to tell you that this feeling doesn't have to be your reality forever. First, let's get one thing straight. The idea of weak English is a myth. Language is a tool for communication, not a test you pass or fail. If you can express a single idea, ask a question, or understand a simple sentence, your English isn't weak. It's developing, it's a work in progress, and that's beautiful. Think about it. You've already come so far. You're watching this video in English right now. That's a huge achievement. You need to give yourself more credit. Every word you learn, every conversation you attempt, every video you watch is a victory. Celebrate those small wins. So, how do we move from feeling insecure to feeling confident? The first step is to change your mindset. Stop focusing on what you can't do and start focusing on what you can do. Instead of saying, my grammar is terrible, say, I can communicate my basic needs. Instead of I'm afraid to speak, try, I'm going to try to use one new phrase today. This small shift in perspective is incredibly powerful. It turns a scary mountain into a series of small, manageable steps. Remember, progress over perfection. The goal is not to be a perfect English speaker overnight. The goal is to be a little bit better than you were yesterday. Now, let's talk about the biggest fear for most learners, making mistakes. I want to tell you a secret. Everyone makes mistakes. Even native speakers. We stumble over our words, use the wrong tense, or forget a vocabulary word. It's a natural part of speaking any language. Mistakes are not a sign of failure. They are proof that you are trying. They are learning opportunities. When you make a mistake and someone corrects you, don't feel embarrassed. Feel grateful. You just got a free, personalized English lesson. Embrace your mistakes, learn from them, and move on. The more you speak, the more mistakes you'll make. And ironically, the faster you will learn. Let's get practical. How can you actively build your confidence and skills? My number one tip is to find low-pressure environments to practice. This could be a language exchange app where you talk to other learners, or an online community focused on a hobby you love, like gaming, movies, or gardening. When you're talking about something you're passionate about, you forget to be nervous about the language. You're just excited to share your ideas. The words will start to flow more naturally because you're not overthinking it. Another fantastic strategy is to talk to yourself. I know it might sound a little strange, but it works. Narrate your day. When you're making coffee, say, I am making coffee. I am pouring the hot water. When you're walking outside, describe what you see. The sky is blue today. I see a big dog walking with its owner. This is zero pressure practice. There's no one to judge you. It helps you get comfortable with forming sentences and thinking in English, which is a crucial step towards fluency. Plus, it's a great way to identify gaps in your vocabulary. If you don't know the word for something, you can look it up right then and there. Now, what about input? You need to surround yourself with English, but here's the key. Make it fun. Don't force yourself to read boring academic articles if you hate them. If you love music, find English songs and look up the lyrics. If you're a movie buff, watch films in English. Start with subtitles in your own language, then switch to English subtitles, and eventually, try watching without any subtitles at all. The same goes for podcasts, YouTube videos, and books. Find content that you are genuinely interested in. When you're enjoying the process, it doesn't feel like studying, it feels like entertainment, and you'll absorb the language so much more effectively. Let's also address the issue of comparison. It's so easy to look at fluent speakers and feel discouraged, but you're comparing their chapter 22, your chapter 1. Everyone starts at the beginning, that fluent speaker you admire. They also struggled with verb tenses and tricky pronunciation at one point. They also felt shy and made countless mistakes. Their fluency is the result of years of consistent effort, not some magical talent you don't have. So, the only person you should compare yourself to is the person you were yesterday. Are you learning? Are you trying? If the answer is yes, then you are succeeding. One of the best things you can do is to set realistic, achievable goals. Don't just say, I want to be fluent. That's too big and vague. Instead, set small, specific goals. For example, this week, I will learn 5 new vocabulary words related to cooking, or this month, I will have one 5-minute conversation in English with a language partner. When you achieve these small goals, you get a rush of accomplishment. This builds momentum and motivation, making you eager to set and achieve the next goal. It's like a snowball effect of confidence. Let's talk about pronunciation. This is a big source of anxiety for many. People worry their accent is too strong. First, let's be clear. Having an accent is not a problem. It's a part of who you are and where you come from. The goal is not to sound like a native speaker from London or New York. The goal is to be understood. Focus on clarity, not on eliminating your accent. You can use tools like online dictionaries that have audio pronunciations or apps that give you feedback on your speech. Practice tongue twisters. Record yourself speaking and listen back. You'll be amazed at how much you can improve your clarity with just a little focused practice. And please, remember to be patient and kind to yourself. Learning a language is a marathon, not a sprint. There will be good days when you feel like you can conquer the world, and there will be bad days when you can't seem to find the right words. That's completely normal. On those tough days, don't give up. Take a break, do something fun in English like watching a sitcom, and come back to active studying tomorrow. Your brain needs rest to process all the new information. Burnout is the enemy of progress. Consistency over intensity is the secret sauce. 15 minutes of focused practice every day is far more effective than a 3-hour cram session once a week. So, to anyone out there who feels like their English is weak, I want you to throw that thought away. Your English is a growing, evolving skill. You are a courageous language learner on an incredible journey. Be proud of how far you've come. Change your mindset from I can't to I'm learning to. Embrace your mistakes as valuable lessons. Find fun and enjoyable ways to practice and immerse yourself in the language. Set small, achievable goals to build your confidence step by step. And most importantly, be patient and kind to yourself through the process. You have the ability to achieve your English goals. It's not about being the smartest or the most talented. It's about being consistent, being brave, and believing in yourself. You've got this. Thank you so much for watching today. I hope this was helpful and encouraging for you. If you have any of your own tips for building confidence, please share them in the comments below. Let's build a supportive community for each other. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more content to help you on your English journey. See you in the next one.